Hey students, book 2, we're looking at 17 and 18. 17 is continuing on the lesson of 15 and 16. You'll notice the first 3 measures are all staccato, which we learned earlier, and then the last 4 measures are continuing the tenuto. So we're going to play do, 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 do. And then here, do, 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 do. And they also added in piano and forte. So they have a lot for you to remember while you're playing. So let's sight read. Here we go. 1, 2, sight read 17. Cool. Hey, let's look at those staccatos. At least I want to look at the rhythm on here. Okay, so quarter note, 8th note rest. Let me get this closer. 8th note rest, 8th note, quarter note, quarter note. Remember, these 8th note rests and 8th note look complicated, but they're not. They're just 2 8th notes. So usually it'd be quarter, 8th note, quarter, quarter. Do, 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 or 1, 2, and 3, 4. Do, 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 but the first one's a rest. So instead of do, 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 it is do, 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 do. I just took that part out. Or the 2 is out. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Usually it'd be with 2 8th notes there. It would now be 1, 2, and 3, 4. There's no 2. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, which makes that first 2 measures this. I'm going to play them loud because they're piano. You may not have heard me on the first time. 2, ready? And I'm playing staccato. Doot, 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 doot. Which one of the harder instruments to play staccato is clarinet. So you clarinet players, if you're having difficulty right now, it's pretty normal. Clarinet's hard to play staccato on. Here it is again. Play that first 2 measures. 2, 1 and 2 and ready. Again. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Again. 2, ready. Last time. 2, ready. Let's move on. We're going to play first 4 measures. 1, 2, 3, and 4, all the way up to that whole note. 2, 1 and 2, and ready. All right, now make it piano. Ready? Piano. 1, 2, ready. Now let's play 5 to the end where the tenutos start, right there. It's forte and it's tenuto, so we're going to make it long, so something like this. Cool, cool. Let's play it loud and long. 1, 2, measure 5, 2, ready. All right, that's all you need to hear from me, so go ahead. Now for the long part, pause and practice. Come back once it's 100%. We'll play together. Go ahead and pause. Let's play. You clarinet players, looks like you have a new note on this one, so high A, same as a D, thumb, first 2 fingers, and then you're adding a register key. Remember, on the thumb, you want it facing up, because if you have it sideways, you hit that register key, now you're letting air out, because you're rolling your thumb up that way. So you want to have the thumb coming up, and boom. Now I can cover the whole and push down the register key. All right, let's play. Ready? Final performance of 17. 1, 2, ready. here we go. We have Talus Canon. And, well, I'm going to have to explain what a canon is to you guys. Most of you guys know because I've talked about it in class. But canons are when you play the same song. Everybody plays the same song, you just start at different times. So people who would be in group 1 would essentially start at the beginning. And then group 2 would start at the beginning when group 1 gets here. So that means they're always 1, 2, 3, 4 notes behind as they go through. Group 3 would start at the beginning when group 1 gets here, and they're essentially 8 notes behind. And then, you guessed it, 4 is 12 notes behind. They start at the beginning when group 1 gets here. And it makes a really cool song. If you make a song right, where it can fit together kind of like a puzzle, it's really cool. It's a pretty cool talent if you can manage to make a canon work. So you're making a song that sounds good on its own, but when you add those people starting at different times, ends up being pretty cool. So let's learn the song first, and then we'll do like a virtual canon between just the two of us here. If you had 4 people, you can make it work really even cooler, where everybody's starting at different times. All right, let's sight read. 1, 2, let's pick up notes, so I'll say 1, 2, 3, bam, you're in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All quarter notes. Pretty easy. So the hard part comes from the canon, but it also comes from the dynamics right down here. Remember, he was in a clarinet book, so if you're using anything else, that's not going to look the same. You're going to have different notes. Mezzo forte, crescendo, and then decrescendo, and crescendo, and then decrescendo. So you get to hear me sing for a second, because I can't play and hold this book at the same time, so I'm going to sing. So it sounds something like this. Do 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 do, and so on. So a crescendo, decrescendo, crescendo, decrescendo. Let's do that together and really listen. I'm gonna way over exaggerate. I'm going to play really quietly when we're supposed to play quiet, and when we crescendo, I'm going to play way louder. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And that's how we do it. Time to let you go personal practice. When you come back, we'll do a final performance, and then we'll do a performance of making it into a canon. And I'll show you how we can do that. So go ahead and pause, put in your practice time, come back when it's 100%, and let's play. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and final performance. And 1, 2, 3. Neat. All right. Let's make this a canon. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. You'll start playing it, and I'll sing. So I'll say 1, 2, 3. Do, 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 do. Bam! Right when you hit that note, I'm going to start playing the clarinet at the beginning. So my part's going to sound different. You kind of just have to push through it. You're going to end before me because I am 4 notes behind. Your last note, I'll be right there. And I'll finish my part, and then that's just how canons work. So again, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. You start playing, I'll sing with you, and then jump in when it's my turn to jump in. Essentially, when you get to where it says 2, I'm going to start at the beginning. And we'll have our Canon ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Do, 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 do. And there we go. Cool, cool. That's 17 and 18. Once you got that 100%, move on. I'll see you for 1920 next.